Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by tall green mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. He was kind and hardworking, but his mind was always restless. Thoughts kept running through his head like waves in a storm. Every day he worried about his future and felt sad about his past. Because of this, he couldn't sleep well, couldn't smile freely, and peace felt like a distant dream. One evening, an old villager told him about a wise man who lived far away in the hills. He was once a great psychologist in the city, the villager said. People say he knows the secret to a peaceful mind. Marco's heart filled with hope. Maybe this man can help me, he thought. So the next morning he packed a small bag and began his long journey through the mountains. After several days of walking, he finally reached a small house surrounded by flowers and trees. On the porch sat the old man, his eyes closed, breathing calmly as if time itself had stopped around him. Marco bowed respectfully and said, "Grandfather, my mind is full of noise. I can't stop thinking, I just want peace. Please help me." The old man opened his eyes and smiled gently. "Peace?" he said softly. "Then let's begin with a small lesson." He took a glass and filled it completely with water, right to the edge. Then he handed it to Marco and said, "Walk through the village and return here. But remember, not a single drop should spill." Marco was surprised, but he agreed. He began walking slowly through the narrow streets. The road was lively, children laughing, merchants shouting, dogs barking. But Marco didn't look anywhere. His eyes stayed only on the glass. Step by step, carefully, he walked until he reached the edge of the village and returned safely. "Grandfather," he said proudly, "I did it. Not even one drop spilled." The old man smiled and asked, "That's good, my boy. But tell me, did you see the children playing? Or hear the dogs barking?" Marco blinked in surprise. "No, I didn't notice anything. I was completely focused on the glass." The old man nodded slowly. "That," he said, "is the secret you've been searching for. When you keep your mind in the present moment, there's no room for fear or regret. You were not lost in yesterday or tomorrow. You were right here now. That's when peace appears." In that quiet moment, Marco understood. Peace wasn't something he had to find somewhere far away. It was always within him, waiting for him to return to the present. As the sun began to set and golden light touched the hills, Marco smiled for the first time in a long while. He thanked the old man and began his journey home. But he was no longer the same restless young man. Now his heart was calm, his mind was still. He had discovered the secret of peace. If you enjoyed this story, please like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales and life lessons. Until next time, stay calm, stay kind, and stay peaceful.